I think the most important thing to come out this chapter is that without Nami, Luffy wouldn't have beat Cracker. So yeah, stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my God. Woo!
That's lit. That's gonna be the hook right there.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my God. I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my God.
Sword fist.
I just beat that Uncharted 4.
Alright people, what's going on? It's your boy Soulface. This is One Piece chapter 842. Man, I never know the names, the numbers. But this chapter is pretty cut and dry. It was actually short. It's only like 16, 15 pages or something if I remember correctly. Not much did happen in terms of length. And then One Piece is going on break next week, so I'm kind of salty about that. But let's just go over what did happen. This might be a pretty short review. Okay, so first things first, we learn the reason Luffy is even eating biscuits to begin with is for the sole fact that Nami has been using her wetter eggs to create rain and soften the biscuit. I swear to God, like, because it's biscuits and like, you know, biscuits get wet, they get soggy. Like fuck with the devil fruit. So it's it is damn near genius. And this just goes to show that Luffy may not be at the level where he can just show up and stroll through and beat anyone on his own, but when he works with a member of his crew, any member of his crew, he can really get anything done because they are the Straw Hat Pirates. And when one of them doesn't do something, another one can compensate for him. It's just like what Zoro told Chopper back in the Alabasta. It's like, you know, teamwork isn't everybody working together, or the master plan is me doing as much as I can do, and then me passing you the ball, so okay, now you do as much as you can do, and so forth and so on. So this is a good representation of that. They're all just doing what they can do, and Nami, with her genius, everything just coming in with the fucking rain tempo, making the biscuits all wet and soggy, and Luffy eating them up. Teamwork, man, teamwork. We also learned that Chopper and Carrot have just been running around the mirror world. They're actually getting chased by Brule, which I'm not surprised. I figured they would run into Brule eventually, since Brule retreated into her mirror world. However this is gonna go, I wonder, because I don't get why Chopper is running. I don't get why Carrot is running. They're both pretty damn strong. I mean, Carrot got skills for days. He was able to dodge Zoro. And Chopper himself is pretty damn good. As opposed to, say, someone like Nami or Robin, they could do more of a physical fight. So they really should just gang up on Brule, unless their priority is trying to find a way out the mirror world. Who knows the situation with that, but it was pretty damn hilarious. Later on in the chapter, we get brought over to where Sanji and Reiju are, and Reiju put some kind of super duper fix-it mask on Sanji. I don't know what the fuck that was, but like it just removed the swelling from Sanji's face. He's still not healed, but it removed the swelling from his face. I don't know how hurt Sanji is, but since Yonji, Niji, and Ichiji beat on him and he just took the beating, and I understand why he took the beating because of Zeph. I'm pretty sure he's probably not 100%, but we'll see how that plays to the story later on. But when then Reiju asks Sanji, like, yo, what's the point of the chivalry thing? Where do you get that from? And at first, I initially thought he developed it on his own because of how his brother treated him and how Reiju treated him. He was just like, oh, I'm never going to hit a woman. But it turns out, no, that's entirely Zeph's ideas. And like Sanji's actually, why don't we have a female cook? And Zeph was telling him, well, if you guys mess up, I'm gonna kick you. If I can't have a female cook because she messed up, I can't kick her. And Sanji's like, yo, what's the big deal? If she fucking messes up, just kick her. And then Zeph's like, no. What was the exact quote? He said it's the way things were. It's the rules of the universe since before the time of the dinosaurs. And it's like, okay, that's very sure. You know. Before the time of the dinosaurs, and Sanji took that and ran with it and took it to heart. But besides of that, not much happened with the Bean Smokes this chapter, which is weird because like the last 6 or 7 chapters, it's been all about the Bean Smokes. They get on a giant cat thing and they leave, and they're going to the palace for the gift exchange. So Sanji's gonna be running into Puddin', I'm assuming. However this is gonna go, I think they've already met before, but it sounded like Puddin' was just describing the idea of Sanji. I don't think she's actually physically met him, because if she did, then Reiju wouldn't care so much about the way Sanji looks, you know. You can just explain that Sanji got beat. I don't know. That's just my thoughts and opinions. This chapter really wraps up with the fight between Luffy and Cracker, which I think is dead ass over because you know, Nami uses the rain tempo one more time, and then Luffy eats the biscuits, but then Luffy has to tell Nami, hey Nami, okay, cut it out with the rain. I got an idea. he goes to Gear 4, and he uses a new mode. And see, I knew this was gonna happen because when Luffy used Gear 4, he specifically said Bounce Man or Palm Man, whatever the translation is. So I was like, okay, this is like one of his many variations of Gear 4. Because when he uses Gear 2nd and Gear 3rd, you know, he doesn't do anything like that. He just initiates it, and then it is what it is. So I figured Gear 4 would have multiple variations. So if Bounce Man wasn't going to be able to beat Cracker, Luffy had another variation that was going to do it. Now it makes me wonder how many variations of Gear 4 that Luffy actually has, which is probably going to be a big part into it, because he might have one that's just going to straight up be able to manhandle Kaido. I don't know. People were saying Luffy's going to need a Gear 5th. I did not think that. I think he was just going to have a different version of Gear 4 to use. However he implements it, however it goes down, that's what's going to be. But basically, Luffy's plan was this. The rest of Cracker's biscuits are all super hard. Here, they are the soft ones. So Cracker attacks him with a honey pretzel, which cut him the last time he was in Gear 4. It actually cut him. But this time it couldn't cut him. And Cracker's like, yo, what the hell? Is he hard or is he soft? What the hell's going on? And I'm pretty sure this is just a combination of all the damn biscuit dough inside Luffy's stomach mixed with his muscles and his high key, and he's rubbery yet he's hard at the same time, so he's just sinking in, and Cracker couldn't go anywhere, and Luffy just shot him out. But Luffy aimed him directly at all of his biscuit clones, which are still rock fucking solid. I mean, incredibly hard. Luffy could inject Gatling those things and break them. Oh, hard Gatling actually. His hard Gatling couldn't break them. So these biscuits are hard as hell. So Cracker went through all of them. There's no substitution jutsu nonsense. There's no, well, this is my master. Cracker just went through every single last biscuit. He professed how much he hates pain. So I can only imagine how much pain he's in for him to get shot with so much ferocious force that he went through all of his biscuit clones. They all shattered. Cracker's done for it. If he gets up, I'm surprised. I highly doubt he will, though. This might be the end of the fight. And then, like I said, at the end of the chapter, One Piece is on break next week, so we won't know for sure, but I'm more than certain Cracker is done for. Now, the thing about it, let's get to the meat of this chapter. The thing I like about it the most, the fact that this was really a victory for Luffy and Nami. You know, this is a victory for the Straw Hat Pirates. This wasn't just a Luffy show up and get shit done moment. This was like a Luffy relying on his friends, and it shows the usefulness. Because had Nami not been here, Luffy would not have won. He wouldn't. Because, you know, he would have had to fight all the biscuits. He had to use up Gear 4. But since Nami allowed him, see, because what I was thinking what he was doing is he was going in and out of Gear 4, but that wasn't the case. Since Nami used her Rain Temple, it allowed Luffy to just destroy the biscuit clones without having to expend the energy of using Gear 4, so he didn't have to exhaust himself. So when he did go into Gear 4 one more time, he was able to put Cracker down, and it just showed tremendous teamwork between the two of them. I can't wait to see how Brook and, because we didn't see Brook and Pedro in this chapter at all, so I can't wait to see how Brook and Pedro come around and end up helping at the end of the day. I can't wait to see how Carrot and Chopper, or Bropper, as she calls them, to get through the situation, defeat Brule, and get on with their day. By the way, Carrot for Straw Hat. I can't wait to see what the fuck is up with Jinbei. You know, and long story short, the Straw Hats need some backup here. Because they got one of the Sweet Commanders down. They're going to take down Brule, which is one of Big Mom's crew, but she still has 2 other Sweet Commanders, plus Big Mom herself, plus the Bean Smoke. I think Reiju is going to be a problem. At one point, Reiju's going to be like, you know what, fuck this, I'm on Sanji's side, and she might take on Ichiji or some shit, you know what I mean? Yonji's not a threat to anybody. I don't think Yonji's a threat to anybody, but Sanji's going to manhandle Niji, I can tell you that. Someone's going to have to take care of Ichiji, someone's going to take care of Jaji, and then, but you still have to worry about the Big Mom Pirates, so the Straw Hats aren't out the shit yet, they just got rid of Cracker, which is good. So, who knows, man? Who knows? That's all I got to say about this chapter. Like what I had to say, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think I should talk about next or what I should react to next. And as always, if you enjoy being entertained, click the subscribe button. It's your boy, So this, peace.